A one-year retirement for Bruce Arians. He's going to do it too. He has a deal to become the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's call this breaking news, although Ian Rappaport has been on top of this thing since the weekend. Ian, Bruce Arians has a 4-year deal. What do we know?
4-year deal, 5th-year team option. Pretty standard in the coaching world, but yes, this deal is now done. He is the new head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There are a couple of different hurdles they had to cross. Health, by the way, was fine. No compensation due to the Arizona Cardinals to bring in a coach who did retire with the organization last year. A couple things they had to check out, but no, this is now done. Bruce Arians is officially going to be the new coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's not coming empty-handed, by the way. A couple of the top targets, I'm told, to join his staff. One is Todd Bowles, potentially his defensive coordinator. Deal not done yet, but the hope is that that is on the way. Among some of the others, Harold Goodwin as the run game coordinator and offensive line coach, Byron Leftwich as the pass game coordinator, and Clyde Christensen as the quarterbacks coach. A lot of familiar names, a lot of coaches who've had a lot of success with Arians in the past.
Ian, go back to the Monday after the season. There was a lot of talk. Wait a minute, coaches are getting fired. What about the GMs in some of these places? Jason Light stayed on. Jason Light used to be in the Arizona front office. Not to praise every draft pick the last couple of years, but does this deal happen without the familiarity between Light and Arians?
No, it really does not. And my understanding is that Bruce Arians only really considered this job because of his relationship with Jason Light. And no doubt some of the reason that they moved on from Dirk Cutter was because they could get this guy. They could bring in one of the premier offensive coaches and one of the swaggiest leaders we've seen in the NFL in some time. Obviously did wonders with the Arizona Cardinals, retired for a year, hung out in the broadcast booth, and now is back. And this really does make a lot of sense. You talk about the talent in Tampa. There are a lot of people who think Tampa has a lot of talent, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And they have Jameis Winston, the former #1 pick, still has a ton of talent, really came on at the end of the year. He and Arians have a strong relationship, so there is a lot of optimism about where this offense is going to go next year.